Sinai from Oxygen here, sharing with you another idea. Today we're going to sing a song that is sung by Bob Dylan. It's called Alberta. He has Alberta number 1 and Alberta number 2. I think one is on the piano, one's on the guitar. But for me, there is something special about this song. He says the song essentially begins and ends with, Alberta, let your hair hang low. Alberta, let your hair hang low. I'll give you more gold than your apron can hold if you'd only let your hair hang low. And when I listen to these words, I think that, I don't know if this is what was meant when the song was written, but for me it means in a relationship we think, if we do the big things, if I'm the husband that she wants me to be, if she's the wife that I'm looking for, if everything is done, if there's enough money and so many wonderful things, if the big things are done, then it's a good relationship, then we'll be happy. The small things, if I brought the flowers, I didn't bring the flowers, if she wore the things that I like, she didn't wear the things, if I do little things, how much does that really matter? Alberta, let your hair hang low. I'll give you more gold than your apron can hold if you only let your hair hang low. That's worth more to me than anything. It's just something small. Something small to me is precious. And I like it when your hair hangs low. So if you're willing to let your hair hang low, our whole relationship can be different. Everything can change. One small act that I do, or that I do in my relationship with God, with Hashem, just one small act, whatever it might be, is great, is worth more than gold. We find with Moshe Rabbeinu an interesting thing. The pasuk says that he was afraid to fight against Og Melech HaBashan, the great giant king Og. So when Moshe Rabbeinu was coming with the Jewish people to go towards the borders of Eretz Yisrael, it says that Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, Al tira oto, don't be afraid of him. Don't be afraid of him. When was the last time Moshe was afraid of anyone? He's fought battles. We never find that he's afraid. So Rashi asks, why is he afraid? And he says, this man Og, many years earlier, did a good deed. What was the good deed? That when Avraham Avinu was married to Sarah, Og was around and he liked Sarah. He wanted to marry her. So what did he do? When the kings came and took over Sodom, so Avraham's nephew Lot was captured. So Og came to Avraham and he said to him, listen, Avraham, your nephew has been captured. You have to go and save him. Now, why did Og tell Avraham that his nephew was captured? Why does Og care? Because Og wanted Avraham to go, try and save Lot. Avraham would die in the battle, and then Og could come in and marry Sarah. So with all the bad intentions in the world, he managed to get Lot, Avraham's nephew, saved. Because ultimately, Avraham went there and he saved Lot. So this zchut, this merit that he had to his name, that he managed to save Lot, even though he had all the bad intentions in the world, this merit that he had, Moshe Rabbeinu was scared that the Jewish people won't be able to pass this area, win this war, because Og has a merit. He has a zchut. He happened to save Lot years earlier. So maybe we won't win this war. Now, isn't that a crazy thing? I mean, with all the bad intentions in the world. How is it possible that Moshe thought that after a few hundred years, Og's merit is going to, outlast, and the whole Jewish people won't be able to pass this area? The answer is that Moshe Rabbeinu realized the power of something small. Even though he had all the bad intentions in the world, but he still did something good. And that will stand for him as a merit, and maybe the Jewish people won't be able to go through towards Eretz Yisrael because of that merit. Alberta, let your hair hang low. If we remember that the little things in our relationships are the most important, then we can begin to hopefully have better relationships with each other, with ourselves, and with God. Alberta, let your hair hang low. Alberta, let your hair hang low. I'll give you more gold than your apron can hold, if you only let your hair hang low. Alberta, what's on your mind? Alberta, what's on your mind? You keep me worried, bothered all of the time. Alberta, what's on your mind? Alberta, don't you treat me unkind. Alberta, don't you treat me unkind. Well, my heart is so sad, 'cause I want you so bad. Alberta, don't you treat me unkind. Alberta, let your hair hang low. Alberta, let your hair hang low. Oh, I'll give you more gold than your apron can hold, if you only let your hair hang low. Well, I'll give you